Hey, Curio travelers, welcome to Thursday Travel Chat, Curio Conversations, where your travel lifestyle meets cultural immersion in quick weekly moments designed to elevate the way you explore the world as well as me. So, this week, can I challenge something I've been seeing more and more of on social media? What is it, Angela? You did this in a while. What is it, Angela? Keep seeing this. Is group travel really worth it? Or people challenging group travel? Every time someone mentions group travel, here they come. Here go those comments. I never travel with a group. Group travel is too expensive. I can plan it myself. I'd rather travel alone. Now, first, let me say this. If solo travel brings you joy, keep traveling solo. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Some of the most meaningful experiences happen when you're exploring the world on your own. But here's what I've been wondering. Have we become so quick to dismiss something that we've never stopped to ask a few questions about? For instance, I like to equate this to when people tell you, oh, that place isn't safe. And I like to say, well, have you been there? But let me get back. Why doesn't that person like group travel? Was it the itinerary or the group size, the pace of the trip or the people? Or was it simply one experience that didn't meet their expectations? Now, we all have been on an experience where it just hasn't, whether it's been by ourselves, with family, with friends, that something could happen or the destination itself could be a complete letdown. Now, I believe if you are saying that your experience or your expectation were not met, that's very different from saying all group travel is the same. Then I wonder, have we talked to someone who absolutely loves traveling with a group? Someone who has met lifelong travel friends, someone who finally visited a destination because they didn't have to plan every detail themselves, someone who says, I never would have gone if I had waited on my friends. Sometimes we listen to just one opinion without ever hearing the other side of the conversation. Now, let's keep it real. Not every group experience is created equal, like I just kind of said. Just like every restaurant isn't amazing, every airline isn't the same, every hotel isn't the same, and neither is every group experience. Some people prefer independent travel. Some love cruising, some love guided tours. Others want a private group with family or friends, and none of these choices are wrong. The question isn't whether group travel is better. The question is which experience fits you. I've also noticed something about the season of life that some of us are in. And I mean that broadly, because for some people who are maybe in their late 20s, early 30s, they finally have the vacation time. They finally have some of the financial freedom that they've been working on. For some, our children are grown or old enough to do without us for a little while. Some of us are either near retirement or have retired. But our circle have changed. Our friends could be busy. Our schedules don't always align. And sometimes we're still waiting on a group chat that isn't moving. That's where group travel becomes less about convenience and more about making things possible. Regardless of the different season, the reason, our travel desires often remain the same. It gives you that opportunity to experience a destination without waiting for everyone else's calendar to line up with yours. And that's where sometimes things unexpectedly happen. You discover you're surrounded by people who were looking for the same thing you were. Not the perfection, not forced friendships, just good people who enjoy exploring the world. I've seen complete strangers arrive on purpose and leave saying, are traveling together again. Now, I can't make that up, but you can create an environment where connections have room to grow. So, is group travel really worth it? I don't think social media can answer that for you. Your neighbor can't answer it, neither can the loudest person in the comments. And y'all know it's loud. Only you can. By asking yourself a few honest questions. What exactly are you looking for with group travel? Is it ease or community or having someone like me to handle all the logistics for you? Or is there something else? Any answer that you have is valid. The goal isn't to convince yourself to love group travel. Well, maybe it is. But the goal is to choose the experience that fits you. So perhaps this week, before letting someone else drive your opinions, letting the comments drive your opinions, ask yourself one simple question. Have I formed my opinion from my own experience, something I did myself, or from someone else's? Perhaps that's the question worth sitting on this week. So, is group travel really worth it? Of course, I'm biased. I think so. But that's the question for this week. Now, listen, from time to time, we host destination webinars where we answer questions just like these. We allow you to ask us any questions, and we is me. But during that, it's interactive. We talk honestly about what experiences you're looking for, how they're designed, what may be the best fit for you, and what you can expect before making a decision. If you've never joined us, I love to invite you to a future conversation. And as I always say, if you're watching on Facebook, I love to hear from you. Have you experienced group travel? What surprised you the most? Was it the wrong group or the right group? If it was the wrong group, come talk to me about it. Maybe we can change that. Join the conversation in the comments, please. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and always share this episode with someone who's been wondering if group travel is for them. Until next Thursday, keep exploring with curiosity, and I'll see you for another Curio Conversation. Until that time, take care.